But moving on from that, we've got some interesting news about the Cartoon Network. Yeah, that's right. I actually said it. The Cartoon Network. Now get this. They're going to be starting a spin-off network which is devoted to anime. All your favorite shows from the Toonami block, such as Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, Voltron, and a few new ones, including the premiere of Gundam Wing on American television. This is going to be the first time a Gundam series will ever be shown on television in the United States. Add to that, they've also got the Tenchi Muyo series and probably some of the Sailor Moon movies coming on. And it's going to be a very exciting year to be an anime fan for national television. What do you guys think about all of this?
Well, it started back in '95 when anime had its little mini resurgence. Back in '95, there was where U.S. was introduced to Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball. There were some other ones like the Ronin Warriors came out. I believe that there was the Samurai Pizza Cats was one of the other ones. What else was Techno Man and Eagle Riders?
Yeah.
And Sailor Moon survived, Dragon Ball survived, and Ronin Warriors is coming back, which is back on the Cartoon Network. And this year, we're seeing a return of anime on television with Pokemon having such massive popularity, and it even came, that even competitive anime shows came out like Digimon, Digital Monsters, and Monster Rancher that I've seen. And I think it's good that all these animes are starting to come out into anime onto American television.
And don't forget that Nelvana just picked up the rights to Cardcaptor, and Sony is currently trying to market Rurouni Kenshin in the U.S. as Samurai X.
Or some type of name. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't know about that X.
Samurai X.
Samurai Pizza X.
Pizza X, probably, yeah. And anime has been getting much popular. We've seen theatrical releases of Perfect Blue, the Pokemon movie, and Princess Mononoke. So we've seen all these.
All of which have been smashing successes, too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Very
amazing.
Yes. As something in the sense of a 24-hour anime network, it just doesn't seem plausible right now, because I don't think there's even though Japanese animation has gone really popular, with Pokemon being successful, I just think that Pokemon isn't really introducing America to a much broader sense of anime. I mean, there's just so many different types of anime that you can release. Anime is for America, it's just still considered kids and adult. And adult is thought of in the sense of hentai, in the sense of just more of an adult nature, of a mature audiences, where instead of just adult as thought of a deep plot, a deep storyline, and of that sense.
Well, but then if you look at Toonami right now, though, I mean, it's the #1 ranked, it's very highly rated, #1 ranked,
Series
programming block on Cartoon Network.
Mm-hmm.
But what I don't think a lot of people realize, though, even though that's a great step for anime, that all the shows that they show are intended for, kids, for young audiences,
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I mean, sure, it would be great to show a lot of this stuff, maybe even have a whole television, network devoted to anime, but really separating what should go on the series, what should go on the network and what should stay off would be tough, because there's so many different kinds of anime, as you said, Wendell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I don't know, it's give and take, I guess, because, I mean, a lot of good anime is out there, which they could show on Cartoon Network anime network. But the thing is, a lot of it would be kid-based. It would be like Pokemon, Digimon, Monster Rancher, Ronin Warriors, Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon. And then second, you get into that whole sub versus dub thing, because a lot of people prefer to watch their anime subtitled instead of, having voices, do over,
Yeah.
That is a good point. However, there's also been those recent showings of anime on the Encore Anime channel, where they've just been showing random series such as Blue Seed, Psycho Diver, all these random shows, and they've been showing them first dub and then later in the evening subs. So basically, no matter what you like, you're going to get it.
Hmm. I think another concern is is censorship, whether or not you companies or the network is willing to show things uncut, and or they would have to do a lot of censoring like they do with Dragon Ball or even Sailor Moon. You know, people are still waiting for the third season to come for Sailor Moon, but it's not going to happen.
You'd have to wonder, because there's always the concerned parent groups. They'd be up in arms about it, and you'd just have to wonder. So would they like make it a public network, a cable channel, a paid channel? We've got so many of these different options, different ways to go. I guess all that we can really hope for right now is just to watch and see what happens.
Mm.